Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the Windy City in the 165 here in the Windy City, and it's that time of year, folks. It is playoff cutoff time for the Underdog Racing League live here on Extreme Sim TV. You'll notice some color codes. We'll go over that in a moment, but qualifying underway right now. Dane Moyer right now on top of the board. Chase Durham, they're in second on the board here tonight at Chicagoland as we speak. Welcome to tonight's coverage of the Windy City 165 here for the Underdog Racing League live here on Extreme Sim TV, and it is that time of year that we are going to cut some drivers, boys and girls, down to our final playoff field. And it's going to be so much fun here tonight as we watch people qualify right now. Qualifying again underway as we speak. Durham right now top of the board for Chase Durham. Great qualifying effort for Durham here tonight. Hazler right there as well. Corey Hazler right there in the mix as well. Again, playoff points, pole points, all on the line here tonight. And man, do we have a show for you guys planned here at the Windy City 165, and how important is it going to be for each and every one of these drivers to rock their way in? Some guys come in tonight with no worries. That includes Mr. Fensler coming in here tonight, multiple wins on the year. He's all good and fine, but there are a lot of drivers here tonight that are at least nervous coming into this one here tonight, with the stage lap being at lap 50 of this 110 lap affair around Chicagoland Speedway. And how much fun is it to come to Chicagoland Speedway, a track that's now defunct and doesn't run anymore, but now we get to see what it's going to be like here tonight with the Nextgen cars. Now, big important note here as they continue to do battle, and we take a look at the point standings with the drop weeks. I'll read it to you. Big battle down here. Cody Dorsey, Eddie right there. That is one that I'm looking at here as a playoff spot. And man, oh man, is it going to be huge either way here. Dylan Walterman's there as well in the top 5, but Eddie right there in 11th, just outside of Cody's Dorsey. What about Scott in 12th? Can Scott get it done here tonight and maybe bump Dorsey out? That's going to be the hardest thing as we continue to get ready to go here tonight at the Chicagoland Speedway. Eddie back there in that 11th spot, one spot out. Scott a little bit further down, but still in striking range. Would Scott, if he can stay with him, as about 9 points separate 10th and 11th. And then you got Scott back there at 217, a little bit further down, but still definitely within striking range if Cody Dorsey has a rough go here tonight. Cody, they're not qualifying the best. Now, I am noticing, and I looked through my entry list, Eddie not here so far tonight, and that could be huge for Eddie. Not making it, that is going to limit what Cody's got to worry about. Justin Stenard there in ninth. He's got even a little bit better gap. Stenard starting second. Could be huge here for him tonight. What about Penzler and the multiple wins? Checkered flag in the air. That tells me qualifying's a wrap here tonight. And we'll get ready to go to your starting lineup here for tonight's coverage of the Windy City 165. So here we go. We'll take a look at your starting lineup here tonight and where everybody will line up. The field going to be on your screen here. Here we go. Your starting lineup here tonight for the Windy City 165. And looky here. As always, Mr. Penzler on the pole, looking to go back to victory lane once again. Justin Stenard right there as well. Big deal for Stenard. Alongside, take a look at Mr. Durham right there as well. Chase Durham trying to fight his way through. Chase, big deal for him. They're in, wait a minute, I think let's see here. Trying to qualify and get grid again here. Jason Penzler, Justin Stenard, Chase Durham right there as well. Walterman's right there in 6. Christopher Hertz right there as well. There's James Catrone, Dennis Steele. What about Corey Hazler, Keith Long? Scott right there alongside Moyer. 11th, Cody Dorsey and Mr. Jake Williams. David right there. Ian right there as well in that 8th row. And Alex Little to round out the field. Great starting lineup here tonight for the Windy City 165. Let's take a look. And you see your ticker at the top of your screen. Okay. So, this is how this works out. Red, very simple. Red means bad. Red means you were out coming into the night, right? You're outside the playoffs. Green, well, that's going to mean you're in the playoffs coming into the night. And a big deal for these guys. There's Hertz, Walterman, Catrone. See Steele outside. Don't think Steele can make it in here tonight, but he'll give it a whirl. That will tell you your guys that are in the playoffs, the ones that are outside coming into the night. But it is time at Chicagoland. Jason Penzler back on pole once again, looking to go to victory lane. Penzler trying to continue his dominance here over the year out front here in Gillette, Illinois at the Chicagoland Speedway. No surprise there. But we are ready to go. The Windy City here tonight. Man, oh man, this is going to be fun. Jason Penzler on the pole. Stenard, P2. Great job for Stenard. We are ready to go. Justin Stenard right there. Chase Durham, here we go. Green flag in the air. We're racing here in the Windy City 165 here tonight. Penzler out front leading the way. Great job, Jason Penzler leading. Everyone else behind him. Chase Durham, Justin Stenard. Into turn 1 and 2. 2 groups of racing so far here tonight at Chicagoland. We got a car around it. Maybe Catrone. Catrone on the apron, out of shape. Catrone nearly having a major problem here early on in the 38 ride. He'll gather it up in a hurry, but Chase Durham right now fighting with Mr. Penzler. Durham to the race lead. Durham to the race lead. That's Chase Durham leading the way into 1. Screaming into turn 1 and 2. Durham leads. Penzler going to try to put a fender underneath. Durham coming in locked into the playoffs with Penzler. These two will battle it out throughout the year. Stenard setting in third here. He's setting in a good, pretty spot in that Fanta machine. Beautiful looking Fanta ride. Chase Durham and Christopher Hertz right there, side by side, 2 by 2. That's the way they run for position 4 and 5. Wonderful racing. Durham still back here as well. Again, we got a long way to go here tonight. 965 lapper here for the Underdog Racing League in the Nextgen series. You've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Beautiful racing here tonight. Absolutely wonderful. I appreciate everyone for making this happen here tonight. I mean, what can you say, guys, man? Just so much fun. Double file. Dylan Walterman right there up inside the top 5. Great run for the 99. And right at the moment, right now, 107 laps to go at the moment. Chase Durham out front leading over Justin Stenard right now. 1 and 2 at the moment here at Chicagoland Speedway. Dennis Steele right there falling in line in 7th. Tell you what, right now, Corey Hensler right there in the mix there in 8th. And you take a look at where we're at, a lot of green showing up right up front, and there's a reason for that. And these are the guys that need to be there, that really have proven themselves to be in that 10 here tonight. Dorsey back there. Chrome back there as well. Williams on the outside looking in. Great battle right now. Chase Durham leads the way here tonight at Chicagoland. Look at Dennis Steele for a car that's not inside that top 10 in playoff position. Great run inside the top 6 right now in that 42 right. Another really good run for him here tonight. So as they run right now, Chase Durham leads the way over Justin Stenard. Stenard going to duck to the bottom. Look at Stenard go. He's coming alive here at Chicago and nearly contact. Stenard lifts off the throttle. Great job. Stenard doing a wonderful job trying to keep it going. Stenard right there in 2nd right now. Chase pulling back away. Benzler drops to 3rd. Dylan Walterman in 4th. Again, Eddie was 1.1 spot out coming in tonight. He did not make the show. Look at them all to the top side here at Chicagoland. Man, multiple cars up by the wall right now. A little dicey down the back straightaway. Hertz right there as well. Hertz going to get a piece of the wall. Be careful. You don't want to break that front end. And so much racing up front with Chase. Justin Stenard right there as well. .101 left on the board. 100 to go this time by. Chase out front leading the way right now. Doing a great job leading here at Chicagoland Speedway. Chase leads, Stenard 2nd, Benzler 3rd. Here comes Dylan Walterman for 4th. Taking a look at Dennis Steele right now, side by side with James Catrone. Catrone got out of shape earlier, but it hasn't been able to gather that car back up and keep rolling. So interesting to take a look here tonight at Chicagoland, a place that we don't get to see these cars run in real life right now. And man, am I happy to see it here on the service with Durham out front leading. Walterman right there as well. Who needs a street course at this point, right? These guys putting on a show, showing how good Chicagoland can be and continuing to go double file. Durham leading. Stenard second. Take a look at Stenard right there in second. And you got to think to yourself, these guys are doing a well of a job here at the Chicagoland Speedway for a track that's not even on the schedule anymore. How hard it is to come out here and run one. Kind of a one-off race, but with 98 to go in the Windy City, 165, these guys are proving why they are the underdogs and can come out here and get it done. $14 laps in the book here tonight at Chicagoland. Top two pretty even. Chance Durham, as there's Corey Hassler, James Catrone, Dane Moyer, Cody Dorsey, and Keith Long. Top 10 with Dennis Steele right there as well. As they run right now, Scott right now in 13th in that 14 machine. Great run for him. Car going to get in the wall just in front. There's Dennis Steele going to fall backwards. Beautiful looking car for Mr. Steele. And these guys are going to exit turn 4 high, wide, and handsome right now. With Durham out front leading the way. Durham continuing to lead right now. As they work turns 3 and 4 here tonight, Justin Stenard. Steele right there with the 5 ride behind him of Jason Fensler. Durham out front pulling away right now. Just keeping the car on rails. Fensler and Stenard going to go at it here. Stenard going to lose a spot to Fensler. Fensler may be arguably the favorite coming into the playoffs. It's going to be hard to beat Fensler. I'm telling you, the 5 has been on rails all year, and he's showing a good run here at Chicagoland once again. In 2, 3, and 4 they go. You see the sun off the right-hand side. Stenard keeping it up. It's keeping his speed up. Chase Durham continuing to lead, 93 on the board. The 93 to go here tonight in Chicagoland Speedway with Chase Durham out front on a Wednesday night. Gooseneck to gooseneck out front. Fensler gonna get by. Fensler to the race lead at Chicagoland. Jason Fensler, the dominant car all year, back out front. Holy cow. Fensler leads. Durham second. Jason Fensler has been on rails all year, and he leads again. Alan Walterman trying to come up with something. He's going to have Justin Stenard underneath of him right now. Durham right now as well. Cody Dorsey, Dane Moyer. Chance Durham right here as well. Chance trying to hang on the top side. I tell you what, these boys and girls have got to figure out what they got to do to beat that Jason Fensler car this year. He is going to be a shark when it comes to the playoffs. Catrone, Dane Moyer back here. Corey Hassler, contact again. That's the 9 of Cody Dorsey getting into Corey Hassler. Bravo down the back straightaway. We got a problem. Car spinning down the back. Here at Chicagoland, caution is out. Dorsey involved. Trouble on the racetrack, 21 complete. And trouble once again on the racetrack. We'll take a look at what happened. And that 9 machine is all jacked up on Mountain Dew and against the wall. So just like that, we have a problem. In the Windy City 165. 3 cars trying to go for a slot here. And just not enough room. Contact with the 69 machine. He gets pinched out into the 9. The 9 down across the hood of the 28. And it was just line them up and knock them down at that point. And caution going to come out once again. So 22 laps in, and for the first time tonight, yellow on the racetrack. Holy cow. Dorsey. So here we go. We're under yellow for the first time tonight. So under yellow for the first time tonight here at Chicagoland. We'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, back here at Chicagoland, folks, as we continue to roll, as we are 24 laps in to the scheduled 110 lap main event of the evening. Thank you, everyone, for coming out again tonight. We're going to get ready to go once again. Here we go one more time. Field stacked up like Mountain Dew once again. 2 by 2 here. And we'll get ready to turn them back loose again. Restart coming with Benzler from the pole. Here we go. Back racing at Chicagoland once again. Benzler out front leading the way, back underway. 87 to go here tonight. Benzler going to pull away. Dylan Walterman there as well. Walterman going to try to hang on. Walterman side by side, 3 wide. Down the back straightaway they go. They'll fall in line. Fall in line like a bunch of geese at the moment into the corner. There is Catrone fighting through, but he's going to lose spot. Stenard back up to 3rd. Justin Stenard, great run here tonight so far. Hurts there as well. Hurts fighting through right now as well. Side by side, cars up near the fence. Right now, this track really widening out with Fensler leading. This the battle mid-pack right now. Nice battle mid-pack with Fensler out there leading the charge. $85 to go. Here tonight at Chicagoland. $85 laps to go tonight. 84 this time by for Fensler, who is out front leading right now. Great racing on track. As we close once again. Now, as they fight through with Fensler out front, Corey Hassler back here. Hassler in the wall a bit. He'll scrub it down. Man, so much racing so far. Here tonight, they continue to go at it. They continue to do battle here. Contact once again. David Bua there as well. There's David. Christopher Hertz right there as well. Man, 81 laps to go this time by for the field. What a race we're seeing. Been hard back there. 80 to go this time by. 80 laps to go here at Chicagoland. Wonderful racing. 31 lap 10 here tonight. Here in Joliet, Illinois here tonight. Fensler right there. Corey Hassler, Dave Moyer, Scott back here as well. Again, lap 50 going to be the stage break here tonight from Chicagoland Speedway. Again, 1 week from tonight, the longest race of the year coming up for these guys at Chicagoland to open the playoffs. To keep that in mind, you're going to go 1 week from tonight to the longest event of the year. But Fensler and Durham right now 1 and 2. These two doing battle. And Durham right on Jason Fensler's rear tailpipe right now. He is just breathing the exhaust of that 5 machine at the moment. Hunting for a way around is this driver. Right now, 78 on the board this time by. 77 to go. Here tonight at Chicagoland. These drivers continue to duel it out here. 77 laps to go. Right now, Jason Fensler leads. There's Justin Stenard, Chance Durham. Good old Chance right there in the mix with Corey Hassler. David right there with Christopher Holtz. What about Dane Moyer? Moyer trying to hang on. That's the Red Bull ride right there in line. So that Red Bull machine having a great run here tonight. 75 laps complete this time, or 75 to go. About 15 away from the stage break here tonight. I tell you what, don't look now, but you got to look at Jason Finsler as the odds-on favorite for the championship this year. Finsler looking dominant as always. Man, oh man, oh man. Jason Finsler leads the way. As they continue to run, Finsler out front leading. Oh, 72 to go here tonight. Finsler out front leading the way right now. Right now as they run, everybody hanging on, fighting their way through. "71 laps to go, Justin Stenard." And that's the way they set 70 to go tonight. "70 laps to go. This time by. So right now it's 69 to go. Finsler out front. Bernard right there in second. "68 on the board. David right there as well in line in 4 and 6. There's Moyer and Christopher Hertz right there as well. Great battling in for position side by side. Everybody hanging on. Finsler out front. So right now, 66 to go. Bensler out front leading. We'll be back with you in a minute. As we run right now, Bensler continuing to lead. Chance Durham right there. Look at Corey Hassler trying to move forward. As well with David Ballou right there as well. And Mr. Moyer with Scott in 8. So again, with 62 to go here tonight. Coming up on the stage break right here. Another dominant night for Bensler. Out in front of the field. No surprise, really, but that car has been on rails everywhere we went this year. Kind of crazy to watch, to be honest. 61 to go tonight in this cutoff race. And as they run right now, I'm not seeing anything that's going to change majorly in your top 10 for the playoffs. But granted, we got 61 laps remaining here tonight. Now down to 60 and yellow out. Stage is over. Bensler out front. So Bensler doing a great job. We'll lead them to the stage break here tonight. 51 on the board. Everybody will head to pit road here. And we shall get ready to go at it again. So everybody will slow it down for the stage break here tonight in Chicagoland. Again, tomorrow night, the back markers tour mods alongside the off-road jumpy trucks comes back for another go, as folks like to call it. So that'll be one night from tonight, well, tomorrow evening. We still got a ways to go tonight. It's been a fun one so far as they continue to do battle here tonight at Chicagoland. The field packed up and ready to go as we get ready for the restart once again. We will get ready to go. For the restart once again. we shall get ready to go racing one more time here tonight. Be one heck of a restart here in just a moment as the field gets ready to go green. Bensler out front again. Bensler with a dominant run here tonight. So Bensler will get back at it once again here. Going to be a great restart here. And we'll get ready for the restart in just a moment. So the field will stack up and get ready to go with Stenard there in second. Get ready for another restart. 54 on the board. So as we get ready to go, 54 complete. With Bensler out front here tonight. We'll get ready for the restart once again. So 55 on the board, ready to come back to green. Field going to be 2 by 2 for the restart. Bensler throwing these mid. Folks, we're going to go crank it up for the restart. Thank you for coming out here tonight to Chicagoland. 55 laps on the board of 110 here tonight. Here we go, 55 on the board of 110 coming to green.
Ready, green, green, green.
So that's the way they run right now. 52 on the board. Finsler out front leading. Taking a look at Chase Durham right there as well. From that third spot, Dane Moyer right there in fifth. Everybody hanging on right now. Dylan Walterman fighting through as well. Dylan right there inside that top six with 52 to go. The field continuing to run strong with 52 to go here tonight. Jason Finsler leading the way. Justin Stenard, Dane Moyer right there as well, side by side. Dylan Walterman hanging on as well. $50 to go as they run right now. Man, what a battle here. 50 laps to go. Finsler leads the way. So that's the way to set, coming to less than 50 to go this time by. Less than 50 to go this time. What a battle. See Finsler out front of Justin Stenard. Chase Durham, James Catrone right there in the top four. 49 to go here tonight. Finsler trying to hold off Stenard and more right now. This pack of cars 1 through 4 nose to tail. Here comes Catrone. Remember, it was Catrone early on. They got it really out of shape. Had to get that car up. Catrone doing a wonderful job right there, nose to tail with them. 48 to go here tonight, as they work their way down the front straightaway. It is Jason Finsler leading. Catrone right there as well. Finsler holding off Chase Durham. Durham going to get underneath Justin Stenard. Car going to get a bit loose, but he'll hold the bottom for now. Wonderful job here with Jason Finsler, Justin Stenard, top 3 alongside of Chase Durham. Durham right there as well. Again, 47 to go here tonight. $47 to go. Gonna get tight here. Catrone gets into the door a bit of the floor, Chase Durham, but they hang on. A little bit of movement between those two cars, but great job hanging on for now. Finsler out front leading the charge right here. Alex Little out of the event here so far. Only car officially out. But it's Finsler hanging tight with the race lead. Here we go. 67 to go this time by. As they run 67 this time by. A little bit of side-by-side racing. Justin Stenard trying to hang on there as well. Stenard and Chris gonna get by. Again, dueling it out right now. The duel continues. And they will continue to fight with Finsler out front leading here. Durham in second. So interesting to watch as they work their way through this race here tonight with what we've seen. some great racing at Chicagoland. And right now, the guys have got to be thinking forward here. With Durham and Fensler, Catrone, and Dane Moyer right there as well. Dane Moyer hanging on, doing a wonderful job. Now Jason Fensler out front, leading the way at the moment. Fensler hanging tight. As they fight through with Jason Fensler leading the way. Right now, Jason Fensler, the Moyer, Walterman, David Ballou, Chance Durham right there as well in the battle. Great run for him tonight as well. But it's Fensler out front leading the charge. Fensler out front pulling away right now. And Fensler's got the gap 0.6 of a second right now. Chase Durham right there in second. Durham hanging tight and P2 at the moment. Catrone in third. Denard falling backwards. See Justin Stenard back here all by himself. Dane Moyer, Dylan Walterman in a little bit of a battle right now with the two camp. And again, the battle continues. There's Chance Durham fighting through as well. Scott right there in the mix also. In the 14 machine, there's a 99 of Dylan Walterman. Great run on his behalf here tonight. Man, oh man, out front, Jason leads the way. Jason Fensler leads here at Chicagoland with James Catrone still giving chase, at least for the moment. And they continue to do what they can here with Fensler, Catrone, and Chase. Your top three. That is your top three right now. Jason Fensler up front leading the charge. Fensler with Catrone and Chance right there. Or Chase right there with Justin Stenard. All in this battle up front at the moment. If they continue to work their way forward, what about Dylan Walterman back here at the 99 machine? Having a decent run here tonight. There's Walterman there in the 99. Everybody pretty evenly spread out right now. 22 laps into this run here at Chicagoland. So we will see everybody hanging tight at the moment. But they do battle right now. You see right now Fensler out front leading. Fensler continuing to lead here tonight. So Fensler leads with control right now in second. Fensler, Catrone, Durham, Denard right there as well. All in the mix. 77 laps complete of 110 here tonight. So 77 and 110 in the books here tonight at the Chicagoland Speedway. Closing in on the end of this one, there's Dane Moyer fighting through, as well as Mr. Chance Durham Scott there in the mix. But David Ballou right there, hanging tight right now in the top 6. There's Moyer in 5th, Justice Denard in 4th. And that Fanta number 33, but it's Fensler out front again here tonight, if you're just joining us. Man, oh man, Fensler has just been on rails all night, all really year long. Can't say enough about him. With 31 to go here tonight, this time by Fensler out front. So we're going to do one more Crank It Up. We'll be right back here live at Chicagoland. All right, back here once again at Chicagoland Speedway, and pit stops underway. You see, Fensler already made his stop there. Sorry about that, I had to step away for a moment. But with 90 of 110 complete, we'll finish up the pit stops. It'll be 20 to go at Chicagoland for James Catrone, Chase Durham, and everybody involved here tonight from the Chicagoland Speedway. Again, 1 week from tonight, the longest race of the year. Charlotte Motor Speedway to enter and begin your playoffs here, but Catrone leads with Chase second. Catrone and Chase 1 and 2 going at it here tonight. Jason Fensler right there as well, hanging tight as they run 91 and 110 on the board. 91 of 110 laps complete. Catrone out front leading. Again, right now, Catrone leads. Fensler there in the 5 machine hanging on as well. Fensler, Catrone out front. Jason Fensler leading the way right now. Here at Chicagoland, Fensler looking to go back to victory lane once again. Jason Fensler pulling away here. 93 on the board. 93 on the board here tonight. Jason Fensler trying to make a statement right before the playoffs. Chase Durham, Justin Stenard, right there in that Phantom machine. What about Dane Moyer? Hanging tight as well. David Ballou hanging, holding serve there in the 52 camp with Cody Dorsey. Cody Dorsey right there in the engine number 9 machine, hanging on as well. So Dorsey having a wonderful run here tonight. As we knock our way down towards the end, but man, Fensler already opening up a second gap over Catrone. Durham, Stenard right there as well. You see Fensler up in that race lead, pulling away right now as 95 ticks off on the board. Man, what a run Jason Fensler's had in this league all year long, and that continues to be the case here. Again, 95 of 110 complete. .95 of 110. Fensler out front. Rome, Durham, can't storm right there, or Chance there with Chase, 3rd and 4th. And that's the way they set with 15 to go. $15 laps to go. 14 now this time by. Man, great racing. 14 laps to go here as they hang tight. $13 laps to go. You see Stenard and Chance here. Stenard gonna make the move, go to 4th. Stenard, really smooth run. It's got to give him confidence heading towards the playoffs. But man, oh man, what is these guys gonna have to do to get this championship away from everybody else? And it's going to be very, very, very interesting here as we go through these playoffs in the coming weeks. And right now, Benzler leads the way. 2 seconds up on Catrone. So it's a 2-second gap over Catrone right now. Benzler again, just another dominant race. And what can you say? As they enter their way through right now. Up front, Benzler leads the way right now. Benzler leading the charge over James Catrone. Catrone in second right now. So again, 100 laps on the board. We're getting down to about 10 to go here tonight for Jason Benzler. Justin Stannard, Chance Durham right there as well. So right now, Jason Benzler out front leading the charge. Durham, there's Joe Walterman, David right there as well. David hanging on tight also. So right now, everybody hanging on. Jason Benzler out front, leading the charge. Less than 10 to go here tonight. Coming to 8 laps to go here tonight. And Benzler again. Just can't say enough how good his year has been. There's Chase Durham, Dane Moyler, Dylan Walterman, Cody Dorsey, Christopher Hertz, Dennis Steele right there. Great run for Dennis in 11th here tonight. So great run for Dennis Steele hanging on as well. And again, here 1 week tonight, we'll go to Charlotte, the longest race of the year. 1 week away to start the playoffs. And they'll continue to do battle right now. Justin Stannard leading the way. So right now, Justin Stannard continuing to lead right now. Justin Stannard, Chance Durham, Dane Moyer right there as well, hanging tight. Coming to 5 laps to go. Stannard leads, or Stannard to 4th. Benzler leads with 4 to go. This time by. Going to be 4 laps to go this time by. Who is going to hang on here? 4 to go. And everybody works their way into the corner. Jason Benzler out front leading. Benzler leads. Catrone in second. That's the way they say it. Coming to 3 to go. 3 laps to go at Chicago. to be a 3-lap dash here as Jason Fensler looks to go back to victory lane once again. 2 to go this time by. 2 laps to go. Catrone and Fensler lead. Two to go at the front. It'll be 2 laps to go. Catrone just too far back to do anything. Coming to 1 to go for Jason Fensler. 1 lap to go. 1 to go for Fensler. One lap to go for Jason Fensler out front. Jason Fensler going to come to the end here. Coming to the checkered flag. Fensler, Catrone, 1 and 2. But Jason Fensler yet again going to come out of turn number 4 to see victory lane. Fensler wins it. Catrone second. Chase Durham, and they're in third. It's Mr. Justin Stannard going to come on 4th. Chase Durham in 5th. Dayton Moyer going to come on 6th. Dylan Walterman, David Ballou, Cody Dorsey, and Christopher Hertz rounds out your top 10. But it's back to victory lane for the 5 machine of Fensler. Once again here tonight. Fensler does it again. Congratulations. Let's get ready to talk to Mr. Fensler in a moment. Jason Fensler back to victory lane. Once again here tonight in that number 5. Brings her home. Let's talk to him. Mr. Fensler getting her done here tonight. Home 2nd, Durham in 3rd. Congratulations to those guys. Man, Fensler has been a dominant year here in this series all year long. And he brought it home with a W again here tonight for Fensler. Wow. What can you say? Jason Fensler, victory lane. Folks, it appears my Discord's not working, but a great job for Jason Fensler. We'll talk to them all here next week. But congratulations, Mr. Fensler. And we'll see you up there. Fensler, you got me, buddy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right. I got my Discord working. Thank God. All right, man. Congratulations on a win, bud.
Thank you very much, man. Car was really good on long runs. At the end there, I was really worried about that strategy. Those guys pitted. And I just kind of stuck with lap 85 for my pitting. Had me a little bit nervous. They were dropping in a little bit earlier than I thought they would. So I just stuck with my lap 85 pitting, and I was able to kind of run them down. So it worked out.
Well, man, you did a wonderful job. Well, there you go. We're moving into the playoffs. Momentum for you in this 5 camp.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a lot of momentum, but I got to tell you, I've been in this league for, I think this is the 4th season, and I've had momentum, and then the playoffs start, and then I falter. So hopefully we can carry it into the playoffs and continue to just rack some points up. Not necessarily worry about wins now, just get the points we can get.
There we go, man. Well, that's what you got to do, right? Get the points, pull it off, pull it all together.
Absolutely. I mean, these guys, like I said last week, any given week, these guys can win. So, and then all it takes is one bad race. And you have one bad race, it's really hard to catch back up. So we just got to race smart in the playoffs and get the points we can get and move on to the next one.
There we go. Well, Mr. Fensler, congratulations. Back in victory lane once again, sir.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the broadcast. Thanks to Justin and and all the guys in the league for putting on the league. Appreciate it, and to all the competitors.
All right, we'll see you next week at Charlotte, Jason.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
All right, Kinsler moving into the playoffs. Going to be huge for him. Really not a ton of change playoff-wise here tonight, from what I can tell. We're going to take 10 cars. We're going to decide who is going to be your Underdog Racing League season champion. Let's take a look at where we go to in 1 week. We go to Charlotte Motor Speedway. 130 laps off to Pocono. Richmond coming up as well, so keep that in mind. This is going to be interesting, folks, as we battle down the final few weeks for the Underdog Racing League and who is going to go to the championship. Again, thank you everybody for coming out. I don't see anybody else in Discord. Thank you to everybody. We will see you in a few weeks, or next week, excuse me, when we go to Charlotte for the longest race of the year.